Hi guys, welcome back. So we are in a new location, but before we reveal where we are, let's take it back to a week and a half ago where we did something really exciting.
All right, guys. We're here now, about to do the unthinkable. This is probably the biggest purchase biggest purchase of my life anyway.
Yeah,
so
me
far.
too.
Yeah.
But also since we've been together.
Since we've been together.
Biggest adult thing I've done. We've got our drinks that are
Cup and card.
cup and card.
Yeah. This will be the most expensive bottle of water we've ever bought. All right, guys. So this is the condo we've just purchased. It's a 1-bedroom studio, and yeah, so this is the kitchen right here. As you come in, you'll see the kitchen first, and then as you walk through, I'll go this way. As you walk through, on your right hand side, you've got the bathroom in here, which is it's quite a nice space. It's got the showers, but the shower's got like a window. You can see through to the living room and the bedroom, and it's got a nice sink and also toilets, mirrors, the whole lot. And it also comes with the kitchen appliances. So you've got the fridge, the washing machine, plates, and the microwave as well. And as you walk through here, you are in the studio. You've got the table, the sofa, 2 AC unit and a small balcony, and the bedroom and the bed. But yeah, it's a lovely place with mirrors, wallpaper. That's all. Well, we had to pay extra for that, and the curtains that comes with the condo.
So Bert's going to talk us through the model.
Right. So sorry, I've got some wrong on my neck. Pull my neck today. But so this is the condo. Have you come closer this way? So we are on the 6th floor, pool view, and
We are about
I'll count it down right there. So obviously you've got the big pool in the middle. You've got eight floors, and you've got the top part. This garden at the top. There's three main buildings, but building A and building C is connected. And building B, there's a bridge at the top to connect building A and building B together. And you have this bit at the front here. I think that might be the gym or a co-working space. And if you come around this way, you've got a garden view here. But then on the other side, you have the Deutsche Tape, which is the mountains, which unfortunately we're not going to be able to see from our place. But if you come up to the top deck, you can see it.
But we'll be, so we're in the second room here.
Yeah.
Wait, if you can see, you can't really see, but we'll circle it. And then obviously this is the road here. And the swimming pool is what, 200 metres?
It's huge, just what
So
it is.
it's a really big pool.
But the main reason why we've seen a few condos now, and the reason why we went for this is basically purely location.
Yeah.
We're literally
this helps here by showing
Yes.
this model. This model really helps to show the location of it. So this is the old city. And then for those that know Chiang Mai, that is the university and the track. So it's literally right next to the university. So from the old city, which is the main centre, to the condo, it's like, that's like a 5-minute walk?
5 minutes walk, yeah.
So,
But then next to the condo here on the left, you have a mall, Tops,
like a
supermarket.
and a food market as well, like a local Thai food market.
So all these old markets here, another a mall here, running track, and like almost like a little park, isn't it? And obviously you just come up all the way here. On the left here, you've got a really nice night market as well, and then you've got the old city right here. We've just come out of the selling office, and
Sign the papers.
signed the paper.
Well, you did. It's
I
in your
did.
name.
It's in my name, so
You're committed to paying for it now.
yeah. Yes, feels good.
Yeah.
Feels really good.
They were really nice.
Yeah, they
Obviously,
were lovely.
They're like salespeople, but they're so nice
Yeah.
and genuine. We were having a nice chat, and then we did the lucky dip at the end.
Of course, we got these
toys or whatever.
Yeah, the Thais love these. They kind of clip on
Key rings.
key rings. They clip
Yeah.
on their bags and stuff. And we also got
a tote bag.
tote bag.
I'd hope so.
Yeah, handmade in Chiang Mai. But how do you feel?
Yeah, good. Yeah, it won't feel real until we actually move in because we've got
2 years.
2 years. So
They say about 19 months, 19, 20 months, just under 2 years.
yeah,
But
I think they'll be rushing the construction
Definitely.
because they've sold quite a lot already.
yeah, they've sold
And-
almost more than half.
Yeah, more than half, and yeah, I think
Still 2 years to go, so.
And I think I think people will be putting pressure on them,
Oh,
saying when are
definitely.
you going to finish.
Yeah,
But we've obviously signed our place that we just went to look at for a year, and then I guess we'll obviously review after that.
yeah.
So yeah,
But yeah, it feels good. It feels good. But yeah, well, the reason why we went for this is purely location.
yeah, we just walked past. Just went for a walk, and then we walked past, and we thought, oh, we'll go inside. And then we just got chatting, and
Definitely, yeah. Because around here there's no luxury condo because it's so close to the old town. So this will be the first one. It's it's a stone throw away. So yeah.
So we thought we'll live in it, but then obviously if plans change, it's quite easy to rent out
Definitely.
in the future. So it's a good investment, and it's always semi-taken care of because it's in a development building. And obviously for us, it's nice to have the facilities, a pool, and things like that. So yeah,
And we love Chiang Mai. We will always come back to Chiang Mai.
yeah.
Well, especially in Thailand, it's the only place that we've kind of decided together that this Chiang Mai is the place in Thailand anyway.
Yeah.
But we don't know where else in other countries in the UK or Europe, or we don't know. But in Thailand, Chiang
For
Mai
now.
for now.
For now.
But yeah, let's make some food
Let's go celebrate.
and celebrate.
And we are back to the present moment. So yeah, that's our exciting news. And now I'm going to tell you a bit more about why we're here. But first, I'm going to let Bert explain what he's been up to for the past 3 days.
So the past 3 days, I've been driving a lot, and I mean a lot.
How far?
So altogether was 1,800 kilometers. So I drove from Chiang Mai down to China, which I went to see one of my good friends. I stayed over at his house for the night. Next morning, I woke up. I drove from China to Rayong, where we left our stuff in our friend condo. So when we moved up to Chiang Mai, our plan was to come up here for holiday and then fly back to UK, and we were going to come back so end of the year. Obviously that didn't happen.
Yeah.
So went to Rayong.
So sorry, I was just going to say instead of putting our stuff into storage, Bert's friend really kindly let us put literally all our stuff in his condo, and yeah, we were a bit worried because we literally took over his whole condo. So
Luckily he has a big condo,
Yeah.
so we took over one of his room. But yeah, so drove to Rayong, got to Rayong, and then literally loaded the car with all our stuff, and I did that by myself. And then because when we went there, initially I went with your brother and he helped me a lot. But this time I loaded the car. It took me about an hour.
I was working.
An hour and a half, and then I drove back to China from Rayong to China. Stayed over the night again, and then yesterday I drove from China to Chiang Mai, and then we moved into this current condo that we're at, which we've signed at least for the next 1 year.
1 year. So yeah, yesterday when you drove up, I was working at the place that we've stayed at for the past 2 months. So we had some of our stuff there, and then I met Bert here, and I helped him this time. We moved all of our stuff into our new apartment here, which is so nice. I'm so excited to live here. And it's got a really nice pool, as you can see behind.
Yep.
And yeah, so we moved all of that in, and then this morning we went back to the place that we were staying at, moved all of that stuff here. And part of the reason why we've had to do this so quickly is because I actually managed to get a really last minute flight back to the UK, and I'm flying tomorrow. So it's all been a bit of a whirlwind. But I'm flying back for my best friend's wedding, and her hen do. So I was looking at flights and this one popped up and it was really cheap, so I decided to go for it. But it's definitely pushed us to do everything a bit faster.
Yeah. So this current condo that we're at, we are paying 13,000 baht, which is something around this price in UK and pounds and dollars. But we've taken out for a whole year, and then we pay the water, the electric separate. But altogether, it shouldn't be more than 15,000 baht. And it's great, and it's just outside of Chiang Mai, but we can still get into the old town, which is great. And this location there is good because it's a lot of locals that live here, and lots of coffee shops. It feels, it feels very
we
homely
promise
here.
it's nice.
It feels very homely here, and it's literally a brand new condo.
Yeah, brand new. We're the first ones in our room, and as Bert mentioned, the location's really nice, but it's only, so we're behind a mall, but it's only 5 minutes into the absolute centre, so there's so many shops around, really nice location. And on top of all of this, so I just worked my first week last week, which was really good and really interesting, and more exciting news. Do you want to tell them?
So I've got a job interview which is coming up this Thursday, and hence why I'm not going back with you. So I'll be in Chiang Mai by myself until you get back here. But fingers crossed I get this job because it's a very, very good job, and then that means both of us will be in full-time employment.
Yeah.
And then, but we will continue the YouTube. That will be a definite.
Yeah, definitely. But also we've just been so busy recently that maybe we didn't put out a video last week, but we plan to put out a video
at least once a week. But,
at least once a week.
But more likely probably two.
Yeah.
Because videos like this is much easier to do than travel videos.
You say that, not when there's all this going on.
But that's been our life for the last few weeks. Yeah, so we are very happy. We're based in Chiang Mai now, and then once we get our holidays, we go around to different places up north of Thailand and then other countries as well. All this has happened in the last 10 days?
Yeah, it's been a whirlwind.
Because we were planning to go back to the UK literally 10, 12 days ago, both of us. And we've bought a condo. We were renting a condo here. You've got a job, and
you're about to get a job.
I'm about to get a job.
The lights have come on.
The lights have come on. And a lot can happen in 10, 12 days. Our life just went.
So things can really change.
But
which is
all for the good.
It's quite funny because we might not seem that happy, but I think we just need to settle into our place and process it all, because what has all just happened has been amazing, and we feel so lucky that we're able to stay here and that we have the opportunity to work out here as well. Or I definitely feel really lucky. Life in Thailand starts now. We're excited to show you more of our life and what we get up to and our future adventures, and hopefully as Bert said, we're going to go to some other countries and see what we get up to.
Definitely. Perfect.